Hello, hi, welcome to another new episode to ManojPrabakarantalks. And in this episode, yes, as you can see, I am at a backdrop where almost all the historical cars are out over here. யூஸ்வலாக வந்து நிறைய வருஷம் வந்து ஜான்வரி மாதம் ஃபெப்ரவரி மாதமே வந்து நம்ம சென்னை தமிழ்நாடுல வந்து கிட்டத்தட்ட வந்து நிறைய விண்டேஜ் அண்ட் இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு சூப்பரான ஒரு கார்ஸ் வந்து கண்டிப்பாக வந்து எக்ஸிபிட் பண்ணிகிட்டு இருக்காங்க. அண்ட் கண்டிப்பாக நீங்களும் இன்கேஸ் இதே மாதிரி வந்து ஒவ்வொரு வருஷமும் வந்து நீங்கள் வந்து அந்தந்த லொக்கேஷனில் சென்னையில் இருக்கிற இடத்துல வந்து நீங்கள் போய் விசிட் பண்ணிங்கன்னா வந்து மறக்காமல் கீழே கமெண்ட் செக்ஷனில் கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்கள். அண்ட் இஃப் இன் கேஸ் இஃப் யூ ஆர் watching me for the first time, don't forget to like, share and also subscribe to my channel ManojPrabakarantalks. And let's go deep into the video and see what are all the cars. And not only cars, there are a lot of vintage bikes as well, and this is all for you. And don't forget to even share if in case if you like this episode. Hello, let's go. So I'm now starting this episode with a very historical car out over here, being almost around 73 years old, and I'm really excited to know about the story. And with me I have Mr. Daman Thakur sir out over here with his MG. And இங்க வந்து சார் வந்து அவரோட நிறைய மெமரிஸோட வந்து நிறையவே வந்து ஷேர் பண்ண இருக்க போறாரு. And I'm really excited to listen to his memories on his travel with this. Hi sir, it's great meeting you. And இதை பற்றி ஒரு மெமரியை மாதிரி ஷேர் பண்ணுங்கள். அண்ட் ஃபீல் ஃப்ரீ. அண்ட் அப்பார்ட் ஃப்ரம் தட் ஐ ஆல்சோ see a lot of badging out over here with this MG and with this iconic 73-year-old. So over to you, sir.
Thank you. I am Daman Thakur. This is our 1950 Lalpari. We took this car and we drove all the way from India to London in this over a period of 73 days. Historic cars, vintage cars, classic cars, whatever you call it, they bring a lot of smile on people's faces wherever it goes, and it spreads joy, it connects people, and that is the reason why we did this. It's an amazing feeling. We are just custodians of this history, and we would like to share it with as many people as possible.
So that's about sir's actually his story. And apart from this, he also has another 2 to 3 of his own cars, but I think compared to them, I think this is a very historic car for you, right?
Yeah, it's very special because we've had this since I was 3 years old, and so I've grown up in it, went to the zoo, went to picnics, went to drive-in cinema, got married in it. So most of these cars, they're like family to us. They're not vehicles, and that's why we call her Lalpari. So she's like a red angel for us.
So in terms of the current year of 2025 and this being an existing now in the market, so உங்களுக்கு வந்து how do you really feel in terms of maintaining this prestigious car?
It's like any passion that you have to put in a lot of sweat and blood and effort into it. Getting parts for these sort of vehicles becomes increasingly more difficult, but that's the process we really enjoy.
Anyway, great, thank you so much sir. It was great talking to you, and yourself sharing a lot of memories about this. Looking forward to see you with other cars in the future.
Thank you. I would just like to give a nice shout out to HCAI. It's a wonderful event to get people from all across India to come in and share our passion over here. I'm really thankful for them for the hospitality and getting us here. Thank you.
Thank you. Great sir. Thank you. I have a very iconic car over here being at the front, and to know a lot more about this iconic, and that too in this year of 2025, I have with me the owner of the car, and the car name is called the Chevrolet Master Deluxe. And yes ma'am, over to you, and looking forward to know a lot. And I heard there's some really great good fascinating story as well. Please
Sure.
ma'am.
Thank you so much. So this is a 1939 Chevrolet Master Deluxe, which was the first South Indian taxi. So this was brought specially to South India for the use of dignitaries and people visiting in those days. Late Shri Kamaraj ji was the chief minister then, and late Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru was our prime minister then. So they used to come down to visit all the dam sites which were being built at Aliyar Dam and Malambuzha Dam in Kerala. So they travelled in this car because this was most comfortable then, and they went around visiting both these sites in this car, and they travelled around Tamil Nadu also in this car.
Great. Yeah, it is very fascinating to hear, and actually I don't think so. I was born in that time.
So this vehicle was actually in Pollachi. It was they had originally it was a single owner car owned by them.
Okay.
And then so many years passed away, and their grandfather had left it off, and then no maintenance, so it went into their barn, in their farm, and it had completely gone into a scrap condition.
Got it.
We got it from there and completely restored it, and now it's running and it's ready. Even now you can take anybody and go around.
Wow, that's awesome. And so how did you really feel? Did you feel really tough in bringing this car out over here, or it was just going smoothly like other cars?
She rides like any other car, but then you have to give respect to the age, because she's this old. You can't expect your grandma to be running. You expect her to walk. So you drive a little, stop in the sides, give some rest, fill water.
Got it.
Open the bonnet.
Got it.
Wait. So legs like stretching our legs. We give her some rest. That's the thing.
Got it. And apart from this, do you own any of the cars? I mean, being a very passionate on all these vintage.
Yeah, so we do own few cars like Ford 1930 Roadster and Fiat Spider.
Wow.
Again a 1928 Fiat
one
Spider.
Of my favorite.
And then we have quite a lot of other Chevrolet cars, Buick and Studebakers, Biscayne.
Oh my God.
And we have Vauxhall Westminster.
Very rare collections actually,
yes,
truly speaking. Anyway, so that's about it, and I'm really excited and I'm really loving it. I mean, the cars that ma'am நீங்களே கண்டிப்பா கேட்டிருப்பீங்க. So probably one day you can actually see all those cars in my episode, and yes, thank you so much ma'am for giving me a time, and it was a pleasure to know a lot about this. When I was really busy filming my episode, I was very happy and surprised to see film actor and entrepreneur Mr. Arvind Swamy, great person, and it was a great shot at the time. And this event took place at Turiya, Chennai, OMR, and with an amazing ribbon cutting, the event got started and we got a huge crowd. I was very happy to see that Mr. Arvind Swamy was really happy to know a lot about these cars and a passion for vintage. Brands like Volvo, MG, Ford, Chevrolet and lot more brands participated. Almost 80 plus cars were there, and we had a really great crowd. So I have here Mr. Rajesh sir. So நீங்கள் வந்து நிறைய ஓனர்ஸோட பைட்டெல்லாம் வந்து பார்த்துருப்பீங்க. ஓனரோட தான் வந்து நம்ம பேச போகிறோம், and he has a lot to share about his car. And let me just shift the camera over here. Hi sir, it's great meeting you, and welcome to Chennai, and I'm really happy to be a part of this history out over here. And over to you, you can share your views about your car.
So we are from KVCC Club, Karnataka Vintage Car Club. So we have around 14 vehicles in Bangalore. So we bring for this, and it is a passion for us. So getting parts is also difficult, but we source it and see to it. It is maintained as original as it was manufactured in 1948. This was manufactured in 1948. We have other cars which are much earlier to this, 1934, 1959 Dodge, 1938 one more Chevrolet is there. So it's not difficult if you have a liking to it. So the technology is totally different. We can understand the difference in technology which has evolved from, like this is a 6-cylinder engine. So nowadays even a 3-cylinder engine runs faster than this vehicle, but it's not safe. In this vehicle it's very safe when you drive, even for a longer drive. See, I came from Bangalore to Chennai in one stretch. There's no problem. If it is maintained well, the engines can take any stretch.
Great. Thank you so much for the amazing insight. So, to the audience out seeing this episode, what do you want to actually convey a message to a very younger audience, to this generation?
I want more number of people to start buying vintage cars and maintaining it, so that next generation will understand the technology, how it has evolved.
Yes. So that's some great insights from sir, who has actually shared his valuable feedback and also his interest and love towards all these cars, and looking forward to see a lot more cars in the coming days. Apart from these cars being displayed on 3rd February, almost 25 to 30 cars are going to be flagged off from Chennai to Puducherry. நீங்கள் மற்ற கார்ஸ் எல்லாம் வந்து பார்க்குற மாதிரி இங்கே வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா வந்து என்கிட்ட வந்து பக்கத்தில் வந்து மிஸ்டர் சங்கர் சார் இருக்கார். அண்ட் இங்கே வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா வந்து he has a very amazing car out over here called the Rolls-Royce, and I'm really excited to know more about this car with Mr. Shankar sir. Let's see what he has to say and share his views on this car. Hi sir, it's a pleasure meeting you, and thank you so much for giving me this kind of an opportunity. I'm really blessed to be a part of this event out over here in this wonderful Sunday morning. And over to you sir, how did you come about this passion in terms of getting this Rolls-Royce, and probably you can just share some quick insights and probably a history towards.
See, we have a very large group of companies. We have about 42 companies.
Okay.
We manufacture tractors, diesel engines.
Oh.
We have the largest estates in Nilgiris.
Wow.
Host of automotive components like pistons, bearings, clutch plates, ring gears. We also are in the agricultural area where we sell organic fertilizers, pesticides.
That's awesome.
About 5 of our companies are more than 150 years old.
Okay.
And in fact, one of the key companies, we used to sell Rolls-Royces in 1910, 1911.
Wow.
At that time, we didn't have ownership of the company.
Yes.
But we have built 2 bodies of 1910 and 1911,
Oh,
one of which exists in Ahmedabad in a museum.
Oh, okay.
So basically, our family has been into automotive, automobile, areas. We used to distribute Rolls-Royces, Jaguars, various other cars, Fords and things like that.
Awesome.
So my granddad used to, he never collected, but he had some very good cars. I started collecting.
Wow. So that love towards car just came into you. Great.
Okay.
So how many years are you having this, and how was it really difficult to maintain this such a gigantic Rolls-Royce?
I picked it up around July 2014.
Okay.
It came here around early 2015.
Okay.
And restoration is a big task, big challenge. But since Vivek was a junior of mine in school and a good friend of mine, he said, I'll do it for you.
Oh.
He's done a fabulous job.
That's awesome. Great. And how many cars yours has been displayed out over here in Chennai? 4. Oh, okay. Can you just name them?
There's a 1973 Mini Clubman, which
Okay.
I myself have not seen.
Okay.
Then there's a 1930 Ford Model A
Okay.
and a 1954 Dodge Kingsway.
Wow. Great.
I mean, a sampling of
Sampling.
the collection as such.
Okay. And your view to the very younger generation audience?
It's an expensive hobby, so you can start small by collecting some old Fiat. Even a Fiat costs money.
Yes.
I mean, some car like that, and then build on it. Or two-wheeler.
I think nowadays the younger generation are collecting a lot on miniature cars in terms of probably.
Nature also is expensive. If you go for a Burago collection, it's very expensive.
True. Great. So that's some great insights from sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure talking to you. Looking forward to connecting with you soon. I hope you had a great time watching this entire episode at this Heritage Rollers 2025. And if in case if you come up with any such events in your city, don't forget to even comment below, or you can mail me at ManojPrabakarantalks@gmail.com. And if in case if you are a car lover, or probably if you have a big garage, don't forget to even mail me, or you can reach out to my Instagram handle. It's called ManojPrabakarantalks. You heard that right. And as I say in every videos, don't forget to wear your helmet when you're riding a two-wheeler, and when you're driving a car, don't forget to wear your seat belts. Safety is always a must. I'll catch you in another interesting episode. Until then, this is Manoj Prabakaran. Stay safe. Bye.